And in case anyone wants to watch over there, of course. Hello, YouTube. We're back. We got Dungeon Clawler. We're doing a game giveaway on Twitch. If you're able to hang out over there, I recommend it so you can join the giveaway. But, of course, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. This game, Dungeon Clawler. Played a fair bit in early access, actually. I tried not to overdo it with games in early access, but I really enjoyed it, and it was hard for me to stop myself, especially when we first got into it. I got about half the achievements and 70 hours in the game and just had a blast in early access. Played really well in early access. They've just been adding some features, doing some small patches, whatever. I recommended it a while ago now. Actually, maybe, I don't know when I recommended it, but I haven't played it for a while because I was kind of waiting for them to finish it. And I'm very excited to be getting back into it today to see what it's like with 1.0. I do have some runs that I saved because I was thinking that they might be good for attempting some of the achievement hunting, but since we're checking out 1.0, and honestly, I don't even know how those will do with the early access to 1.0, I think we'll just start a new save. I'm looking to see if anyone's new. Obviously, there's a bunch here that I haven't unlocked. Have 3 or more active companions to unlock Nanny Fran. How's the game sound? Is it too loud? In a group with an enemy group, in a room with an enemy group, defeat the farthest enemy first to unlock Thunk. Okay, cool. Have more than 3 stacks of dodge to unlock Starlit. Apply over 25 fire to one enemy to unlock Blaze. Have 20 or more spikes at once to unlock Spina Rosa. And have 10 or more shrunken items in your machine to unlock Captain Coney. Okay, cool. So, oh boy. I did really like Anne Bunny. I'm trying to think if someone would be a good candidate for any of those particular unlocks. Squid's a fun one. It like interacts with liquids in the tank. Anne Bunny is cool because Anne Bunny gives you a harpoon as your second claw, and they get block when only collecting a single item. So those are both pretty cool additions. Sturdy trim with a random set of claws. This one's like chaos. It's very random. Random claws, random chance that things in the claw machine are upgraded. Like for free. Cream Puff permanently fights at the side of Felina. You start to fight with 1 strength. Wasn't one of the unlocks 3 companions? Ooh. Okay, let's do Felina. Oh. So I have up to debt level 7 unlocked, which means I have beat the game at debt level 6. So the question is, do we lean in and do some debt levels? The problem with doing like debt level 2 is the only thing completing a run on debt level 2 does is unlocks debt level 3, right? So, like, if I'm going to do a debt level, I would want to do 7 or none. I haven't played in a while. Maybe we should just do normal. Heal yourself for 5% of the damage to all enemies. That is a good one. That's Count Clocula's. No lucky paws, just empty. I have a bunch. Enemies take 2% more damage for frost. Each time you apply poison, you apply 1 more stack. Start with 20 additional fluff in the machine. Retain 50% of your block between turns. That one's pretty cool. Items have a 30% chance to be randomly upgraded when dropped into the machine. So, see how we can play Felina, but get Anne Bunny's harpoon? Because I've beat a run with Anne Bunny, and now we have Anne Bunny's Lucky Foot as an option. Like, these are roguelite meta progressions that sometimes help you with dealing with harder challenges later. So, like, we could do Dead Level 7 with 3 Lucky Paws and get benefits from those Lucky Paws. It's a different way of doing it than some of the other games where they have, like, a currency or something that you unlock stuff. In this case, the one main thing of meta progression from one run to the next is the Lucky Feet. Oh, yeah. No, the starting video, Grim, is, like, your paw getting chopped off by the baddie. Yeah, we're bunnies, and we carry the lucky feet of our peers. And they're, like, cute bunnies. So it's like, what now? Oh, boy, is right. Yeah, the lucky foot thing is a little dark. But the, like, starting video is a little dark because it's, like, you're kind of, like, doomed. You're in this dungeon, you know? You got to try to win. Okay, so we could do Anne Bunny. That one looks like a foot. Oh, it is. The rest say Lucky Paws. This one says Lucky Tentacle. And this one says Lucky Foot. Because she has a peg leg. Yeah, Darth Vader, that's right. Get in on the giveaway. I'm giving away this game. I'm giving away this game. Well, the devs are. Because they sent me the key. But I'm streaming it to do the giveaway, so that counts for something. I can't believe it's a foot. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a foot. I never noticed that before. Your health is increased by 15. Start each turn with 10 block. That is pretty cool. If we wouldn't use the block, then some of it would roll over because of Chief Bunner's paw. Scrappy is cool too. This is a magnetic claw, so you could do the harpoon or you could do a magnet claw. How much longer is stream going? At some point, my workday will end, and I'll have to go, but I want to make sure I'm here for it. Oh, good question. I will probably pull the winner for this in about 2 hours at the 6-hour mark of stream. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go, but I know I will probably go that long. And at that hour... ish, around 2 hours from now, like my kid comes home, my husband gets my kid, and you know, so I think that's a good time, if not before then. 2 hours, which also means people could leave and come back. But I prefer if you lurk. But of course, if you need to go do something, absolutely. Happy to answer. All right, let's do these 3. Okay, so what we would be looking for in this scenario is the means to get more companions. Because if we have 3 companions, we get that that other bunny unlocked. So that would be cool for achievement hunting purposes. We are going to be hit by 17 this turn, but we started with the 10 blocks, so really it's 7. I could try to harpoon. I kind of want the ring. It's the strength ring. It's one of her starting items. 2 strength. 10 small shields, 2 big shields, and 5 daggers are in my starter deck. And then we can add stuff when we go to... Oh, I missed. When we go to various locations. I picked up 1 item, so I get to use it twice. No, I start with 1 strength. Why did I get to use it twice? The harpoon. The harpoon. If you harpoon something and you only get 1 thing, you get to use it twice. Does it say that somewhere? Yeah. Items collected with the harpoon are always used twice. Hey, extra credits, how you doing? How was stream? Vampire crawlers. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I've heard good things. Vampire survivors dungeon crawler, right? Like a little bit of a different take in the same world. Thanks so much for bringing folks over. What were you doing? Nova Fire, how's it going? Lurker in the Wires, how you doing? Skellig, Stardust, how's it going? Almika, how you doing? Barbaration, we got Odin here. I'm horrible at pronouncing names. I do apologize. I do my best, but you know, there's yeah. Grass Vortex, how you doing? EC, thanks so much for bringing folks over. Yeah, and a deck builder, that's right. Heck yeah. Yeah, so this is also a cool dungeon crawler deck builder. I don't know if you've played this one in particular, but Dungeon Clawler is really neat because it is similar, right, to Slay the Spire, other dungeon crawler mechanics, deck builder, roguelite, but it's a claw game. It's a claw game. I didn't realize it hit 1.0. Yeah, just last week. I was really hoping to hit it to play a little last week, but we just didn't get to it. Yeah, definitely get back into it if you haven't. I'm glad to hear that you've played it because I really like this one in early access. I'm sure you know, but it played really well. It did not feel early access, and I was just waiting for them to finish it, you know. EC and I played some Slay the Spire 2. Obviously, they love games like this, so if you haven't yet gone and said hi, please make sure to do so. Raiders, I have a little raid video. I'm going to show it to you right now. And it's going to tell you everything you need to know about this stream. Hi, everyone. I'm Ilana Orama. If you do not know me, I am someone that gets really into complex management and automation games. Basically, I just really like obsessing over pretty nerdy games. I am not a onesie streamer. I'm definitely not a onesie streamer. Y'all ever go to the bathroom and when you go to the bathroom, you can't reach the toilet because your tail got stuck in the door? Yeah, that's what happened to me. Nope, because I'm not a onesie streamer. Me neither! I'm not a onesie streamer! I don't see any onesie streamers here. EC, please feel free to go do post-stream self-care, especially at the end of a long stream. It's important that you take good care of yourself. I'm sure you know the spiel. I want more onesies. Yeah, the onesies are pretty great. I do have cats. I have 3 cats and a dog. My cats are, 2 of them are brothers, chaos demons, and then one of them is the princess, the old girl, and then I have a 70-pound super mutt, and he's awesome. That's right, Zarim. I do have a void cat. I have a void cat, of course. Of course I have a void cat. Was there someone else I didn't say hi to? I hopefully said, oh, Noah. Hi, Noah. How's it going? Many thanks. I know everyone is in good hands here, so I can go track down food. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Give me just 1 second real quick. I was trying to find a cat. Of course, when I want them, I can't find them, you know, but here we are. We got a little bit of chroma key stuff going on too. Feels all right if I'm this close. Thanks for being here. Raiders, if you have any questions about the game, don't hesitate to ask when the developers share a game with me. But just in general, when I'm showing people a new game, I'm more than happy to talk about it, how it works, the game mechanics, all that. We do have an ad break coming in 5 minutes. I did snooze it, so it wouldn't happen right this second. But I am going to play through the ad break as we have just switched categories from RimWorld. If you don't know RimWorld, RimWorld is my main game. I've played over 2,000 hours of it on stream. And we were doing 500% threat, no pause, making RimWorld into an RTS, which is a lot of fun, but very hard. So it's nice to do this now. And if you're hanging out, you've hung out at all, you'll have a little bit of berries. If you have any berries, you can join the heist. Either like that or by specifying the amount. Over 2,000 hours streamed. Yeah, I have 4,600, but I've streamed 2,000 hours, which I feel like most streamers will have never streamed that many hours of one specific game. At one point, I was a RimWorld streamer, which is why I kind of say that way. But yeah, I have a lot of hours. I have too many hours in that game. It made RimWorld into an RTS, Elmika. So if you play with the no pause challenge mod, it absolutely becomes an RTS. Can we stabby some of them? Maybe with these daggers over here? Yeah, stabby them. Oh, we got one dagger. Yeah, so no pause challenge is really cool. I highly recommend the mod if you haven't tried it. It does force you to not pause. So even when like you're on a trading menu, the game is moving in the background. I gotta play with perspective shift. What does that mean? In RimWorld? Hi, Pander. Did I say hi yet today? Hi, Pander. Heist? We're normal about heists. Oh my gosh, the emote. That's great. Berries for our new friends. There we go. Gotta play with perspective shift. It's basically an adventure mode, hard mode. Ooh. Weird. That sounds cool. Like adventure mode like Dwarf Fortress has, but in RimWorld. Ooh, I got this. I got the dagger and the shield. That's great. Okay, what do you think this rock does? We're gonna find out. Maybe it hits me. Oh. It seemed good. What do you do? Drops pebbles into the machine when getting attacked. Okay, and what do the pebbles do? Attacks the enemy. Last enemy for 8 damage. So this pebble miner person? This one right here? Oh, my... this one right here? At the end here? This one? They drop pebbles. The pebbles do damage to the last enemy. So the pebbles are a way that we could take out the last enemy first in a room and unlock that bunny we haven't unlocked. Over Zero, we're giving away the game with exclamation giveaway space enter. You need the enter too. Yeah, so it unlocks another bunny, which means it's probably an achievement too. But I already killed one of them, so we can't do it on this level. We're playing Felina to try to get the 3 companion unlock. There's a bunch of bunnies I haven't unlocked because I haven't played it in a while. So yeah, we're trying to unlock a couple. No debt level because I haven't played in a while. So I'm just on normal difficulty just to see if we can do some unlocks, and then I'll probably keep working on my debt levels. I'm on debt level 7 is the next one I need to beat to like keep increasing debt level and get to eventually, I think 20 is the one that you get the achievement from. Okay, so here's the thing about these. I don't need the shield. I have Chief Bunner's Lucky Paw, which rolls over 50% of my unused block. I have 10 starting block. Blen, how you doing? That's right. Enter the giveaway. I'm going to be pulling the winner for the giveaway in about 2 hours, by the way. If you go lurky, that's the time frame to unlurk. And Sir Bonalot's Lucky Paw gave us 10 starting blocks. So definitely not the block. I'm thinking the syringe. The syringe is really good. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage. Increases its damage by 5 each time it's used. This is good if you use it a lot. I wonder if we harpoon it, that counts as 2 uses and increases it by 10. That would be cool. Let's try it. Okay, so Pebble is in the front, which means if we can attack Pebble and Rock Slime and get Rock Slime to drop pebbles, although it doesn't say that about them. Let's just try the syringe. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that. Maybe it has to apply that as a buff. Okay. In that case, maybe I'll just try to get a mix of block since I roll some of it over. Try to keep it alive for a second. There it is. Heck. Okay, so now I would want to get the pebble and like a shield and not the dagger. Let's try that. Okay, and now I would want the other pebble, but now I'm worried that I'm going to kill them. It's fine. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get these unlocks, right? Yeah, I killed them. I just woke up. I didn't realize how early it was. It's not even 8 a.m. here. Oh, wow. Yeah, very early, huh? Well, good morning. We're chilling for... We're going to be chilling for a while. We just switched categories. I can get the pebble on my own? Sorry, I just yelled at all of you. Join the heist! Exclamation heist, space, and then your wager, or exclamation heist all if you want to just heist all. So the pebble's interesting. I really like it. It's 50% chance to hit crit, 8 damage. I would almost want to get rid of some of my daggers and just use the pebble and the syringe, you know? I'd probably get rid of some of my shields first, though, to be honest. Okay, Lucky Potion is heals you for 3 health when collected. Lucky Ability has 20% chance to heal you for 15 and give you 2 strength. That might be too good to say no to. Pandorific gave me 379 berries. So rich. That's right. So rich. Tigger, Grim, Ninja, Bree, me, Luaeth, Squid, Govan, and Blen. Congratulations, friends. So successful heist. Okay, on one hand, I want the Lucky Potion. On the other hand, if I want to kill the last one in the group, the Pebble is the way to go. So I'm getting the Pebble. It's all about what your goals are and what build you're trying to make, you know? I don't know that the Pebble's the right move, but that's the one I took. Yes! Yes, I want that. Increase damage to your companions? Yes. Yes. Felina has a permanent companion next to them. Okay, this is Fifi Fortuna. I can bend fate in your favor and help you find what you seek. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Sorry. What? I didn't say anything. Do you want my guidance? I trust my luck. Fifi Fortuna leaves the dungeon, but you still gain a small bonus chance to find rare items. Ooh. Yes, guide me. Fifi Fortuna grants fortune tokens that boost drop chances for specific items. Companion token? I think we go companion because it'll make our companion stronger. It also gives us the potential to unlock additional companions and get the 3 companion unlock. But either way, we already have 1 because we're Felina. So, can you spear catch a pebble? I can and have. So, we can indeed, pal. We can indeed. I'm doing it! Companion token it is. All right, now in here you can heal. What now? There's bad things in here? Granny. Granny. Granny left her dentures in the claw machine, and it increases enemy damage by 20% if you collect it. Granny also forgot her ID card in the claw machine, and it decreases your health by 10 if you draw it. Granny. I thought we were friends. Family, even. Okay, so, slime. Giant lava slime. It's going to attack us 3 times for 2 each. That's not that bad. I shall try to get a shield and syringe. Perfect. Double them up. I think that does count as 2 hits. Yeah, attacks the next enemy for 15. So harpooning the syringe gets it 2. It increased it by 10, not 5, because we used it twice. So that's very good. I like that. All right. I don't really need the shield. What I want right now is the ring, honestly. Oh, I didn't get it. I thought I did, but I didn't. But I will take 3 daggers. Okay. Can I get the ring with the harpoon and the syringe? Oh my god, that would be so good. I don't know if I can. Oh, so close! Pinoy, thank you for feeding me more berries. We're really close. This is our first, like, tiny boss. It seems fine. Okay, but again, dead levels wise, like, I've been playing on some harder levels. I would like to get rid of our shields. What's the propeller? Welcome back, MJ. Improve propeller says increase the time you can use the propeller by 5 seconds. Creates an airflow that pulls small items towards it. I don't know the propeller. We've clearly not unlocked it or not used it. Transmute 1 item for free each time you visit the alchemist. If this was the blacksmith and the free upgrade, I would totally take that. Yeah, so Panderific, transmute is cool because some objects float and some objects are magnetic. So you can get a magnetized harpoon, claw, whatever. Like, you know how mine is a claw and a harpoon? You can get a claw and a magnet, and then, like, you make a lot of things metal and then they're magnetic. You can, if you play with, like, the squid one, the squid has like a bottle of liquid and you fill it with water. So certain things will float while other things sink. And if you transmute something to, say, wood or fabric, it's going to like float up. It's really cool, but it depends on your build whether or not you're going to be doing that. For this character, for what we're doing so far, I'm not interacting with those things yet. So I'd almost be more inclined to take Noxious Cape. But also Noxious Cape doesn't do much for me. So I might re-roll and try to get a reward I like more. Is my bottle of liquid full of rum? That depends. How much Windrose have you been playing? Okay, I'm going to try one reroll. Oh, whoa. Fire. Pyromaniac increases your strength by 1. Why are these all fire? All right, well, I guess we're... fire? Is this one good? Forest fire. When attacking an enemy that has a fire debuff, everyone, including yourself, gets applied 2 fire. Is that good? He heard that there were cute void cat emotes in chat that weren't of him. This is the cat that always looks like he needs to run away. I swear he likes me. I swear he likes me. I swear. I mean, he's purring right now. Yeah, Almika, exactly. That cute cat emote. Maybe we can get him to just like settle in on my lap and stay here forever. Because that would be kind of amazing, wouldn't it? He is cute. This is the small one. So they're not kittens anymore, but he's just like a little bit smaller still. And his brother is huge. Massive. Okay, so in terms of the blacksmith, the price goes up every time you visit. And like, I would love to go, but I think it might make more sense to wait another floor maybe and go when we have more gold, because we only have 20 gold. That's right, Odin here. That's right. Chaos is normal cat sized. Why can't you find a dog to put on your lap? I can try. Would you like to see me attempt my dog on my lap? I'm going to need more people in chat saying that they want to see the dog for me to go fetch him. My dog is 70 pounds, Kanehos. The reason why my dog does not appear on the stream very often is because he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Let's get Ranger up in here. I can try. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. This is important. Sit. Ready? Touch. Good boy. Gentle. Can you give me a paw? Yeah. Other paw? Yeah. I got some more. Can you go down? No. Down. for me. Touch. Yeah, that's a good boy. Spin. Yeah, that's a good boy. Nice and gentle. "12 out of 10 would pet." He's so good. He is such a good boy. I hope you enjoyed the bub. He got some treats. He is happy bub. If you didn't enjoy it, you're going to just have to go back. But does he sit on lap? No. No. He definitely does not sit on lap. He's not. He's cuddly, but he's more like lean against you cuddly. So like if you're sitting on a chair, he'll come and sit next to you and lean his body weight on you a little. He's such a good boy. Can I host? Yeah. He's a big boy. But there are some big dogs that are like, yeah, I'm going to lay on your lap. Done. I don't care. He is like, you know, I like my space a little bit. I could tell that he wanted to go after the cats. Okay, you're about to kill the one in the front. Don't do that. We're trying to do the thing. Kill the one in the back first. I just got gifted a sub to someone. Oh, I love hanging out with that someone. Oh, they healed them. Oh, no. Okay, so lots of block. Fire deals 1 damage at the start of the turn and gets removed afterwards. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's such a good dog. So we've never had a dog before. Emo or myself have never had a dog before, but we have lived with other people's dogs, and we've seen some of the good and some of the bad of like different types of dog behavior, whatever. He barks a little bit. Like he has some things that he does that aren't great, but generally he's good at listening and he knows a lot of commands and stuff. But we worked with someone, so we would all learn about having a good dog, you know. I'm just blocking because I'm gonna try to kill this one in the back with the pebble if I can. There's the pebble, but I didn't get a... Yes! We did it! We unlocked Thunk! Yes! Okay, now it doesn't matter who gets attacked. So let's try to get the syringe. Nope, failed. Failed. Did not pick up the syringe. It's okay, they're healing. Now they're gonna attack this turn. We can probably kill the one in the front. Yep. Okay, and now... Can I get the pebble with the crit chance? Yeah. Kill him. 14. Was that fire? I don't even know what took them out in the end. Okay, so we unlocked Thonk, which is kill the last one first. The companion thing, we're just gonna have to see if we can get more companions. Like, it's just gonna be a little bit of a luck thing. There is one for having a lot of spikes. So I do kind of like the idea of spiky shield. I'm doing a little bit of a block build, because I have the rollover. I do like the variety and synergies in this. Yeah, and there's like been even more added. With all these new bunnies, there's also some new interesting feats that they have. So like frost and fire and even the poison have been added to substantially with that addition of bunnies that like focus on those things, if that makes sense. So that's been really cool. Was the strike that Backpack Hero also had? Yeah. I would like to inform you that I've returned from my 2-hour, 40-minute long class session that I will participate in twice per week for 7 weeks. How'd it go? That's kind of long. 3 hours in one sitting. Some sort of DOT. What does that mean? Detonates on turn? Yeah, I think that maybe it was the fire. So, like, when it was the start of their turn, they took fire damage or something. I also thought Department of Transportation. Damage over time. Detonate on turn would also work. This funk also said damage over time. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yo, I don't know gamer terms. I spent the vast majority of my gaming experience doing so alone in like my parents' basement. You know what I mean? Like, I was like a single player gamer. I wasn't really online. I wasn't playing games with other people. So I don't know a lot of the words. Someone said quick time action the other day, and I was like, oh, I should have realized what they meant, but I didn't. When I read it in chat, I was like, what now? It's like when you read a word in a book and then never learn how to pronounce it for 20 years. 100%, Squid, 100%. Okay, so we could take Spiky. Recycling is interesting. It collects plastic items inside a small radius, increases its damage by 5 for each collected item, and then deals 1 damage to the nearest enemy when collected. So it collects plastic stuff, and then that increases its damage. I don't like it as much as Spiky Shield, so I'm just going to take Spiky Shield. But I would like to trash some of my shields. Like, I would really like to trash some of my shields. I definitely was really bad about that, Squid. Like, only knowing a word through a book, so I had no idea how to say it, and then, like, wanting to use it, but never knowing how to pronounce it. It was like the original pronounce a word redeem. Okay, so Piggy is interesting, but given that I already have Ann Bunny's harpoon, I'm not like as inclined to take Piggy because I'm already getting the boosts of double use of items when I harpoon them. We don't have dodge. But if we got something that gave us dodge, then we could retain it between turns. Oh. It was really fun for a class. It's interpersonal and small group communication, and we did some cool stuff. I took a class like that for business studies, and I found it really interesting too, Phelan. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I still think that class taught me things that are applicable to like regular life. You know? Mine was definitely from a business perspective, like interpersonal communications and like intercultural communication in business, but I still think it sounds similar to the class I took. Gives exactly 0 rats about the title. The instructor is just teaching what they want to teach. Is that what you mean? I guess we'll go Piggy. If we happen to pick something up solo with the harpoon, will it get applied 4 times? I don't know, but we'll find out. What do you do? It says buff, but that's a piggy bank. Interesting. Spiky shield and syringe. Okay, so now I have 6 spikes plus some additional block. Really, the strength ring would be nice. I wish I could clear out my deck a little better. I got all these shields I don't want. It's too many shields. Did you... 33 coins. Rewards you with 1 coin when defeated. Did they steal my coins? Where did you get those from? No, I got all the coins. Okay. I got the 33. It's maybe 33 times 1 or something. And it's... Cream Puff! We're going to try to get 3 cats, just like I have in real life. It's going to be great. All right, Squid. Don't fail me. This is... We gotta have a little bit of swiftness with this, okay? Yes! Yes! No! Oh, I was so close. close. Twitch, clip it. It was mean. All right, if I do this, do I get 3 companions? Because it'll be used twice. Yes! Yes! Franny Nan! Nanny Fran! Okay, we got Nanny Fran now, too. We unlocked the other one. Those were both of the things I wanted to do with this run. Now I don't know what to do. Now are we just supposed to win? Exclamation giveaway space enter if you'd like a chance to win this game. The dev sent me another key, and we're giving it away today. Maybe the daggers? They're trying to give me a debuff. Oh, no, I got 1. Let's see if it's 4 times. It was 3 times. Okay, so not 4 times. It doesn't double it, but it gives you the 1 additional, so that's nice. Oh, I couldn't get the syringe. Heck. Need more tentacles, I suppose. Yeah, I think so. I think it needed to touch more of the tentacles to hold its weight, which is fine. It just... This is why I dropped it. I didn't know exactly it's a required major specific class. Oh, fair, yeah. Let's get these 2. They started talking about modes of communication. It became super clear, like a lot of information that's super definitely related to how computers talk to each other. Oh. Yeah. Chassis? I don't know how to say that, Squid. I still don't know how to say that. Is it... When you wrote that in chat, I was like, I don't know that I want to read it out loud and show that I don't know how to say it, but I don't know how to say it. Chassis? Okay, well, Emo knows how to say it, so 1 out of the 2 of us is good. At least Emo knows how to say it. All right, what do we want? Marble attacks the nearest enemy for 1 damage. The damage is increased by 2 for each marble you have in the machine. That's cool. I might skip or re-roll. Ooh. So lighter attacks the nearest enemy and does 1 damage for each fire stack on the enemy. My attacks are dealing 2 fire. So we could go for this and see if we can use it to boost our attacks occasionally. Like from a car. Yeah, chassis. A chassis from a car. Chassis. It's fine because I have the emote, right? Heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a critical hit. So we have the pebble that increases our crit chance, so that could be a possibility. I don't really feel like I need more block right now. It would be nice to increase our crit chance, though. What's the purse do? Increases enemy health. Granny, please. Why is Granny rude now? Granny used to be so nice. Granny got wise to my game of coming here and taking all of her gold. And, Knight Commander of the Order of Defend a Lot. Okay. They're gonna buff themselves. They're gonna hit for 20. Oh, I was hoping to get the syringe too. I'll take the 2 strength rings and the shield though, because that gets us up to defend against both their attacks. And 5 strength, which of course our cat also has. I could try to get the other cat. Oh no, my dagger. get in? No? Didn't we used to be able to go down to the end like that? Huh. To be fair, you aren't supposed to touch Granny's purse IRL, so why would you want to in-game? That's true. It would be rude to touch Granny's purse. That's why I said, like, Granny's wise in my game of just wanting to come here and take all of our gold. What's this say? Persistent armor block does not reset between turns. Okay. But they don't have any block. They're going to block themselves. Okay. The syringe would probably be good. Phelan, you can. The thing is he might be like a little bit in and out of alert. He was working on something in the yard when I went to get the dog, and he might be back in the yard. If it's emo specific because of nerdy computer stuff, like I'll just let him know to look for the message. But if you need like a moderator, emo's not technically, well, I guess he is a mod, but he's not really a mod. You could also reach out to Squid. Let's go Spikes. Me forgetting whether or not my husband is a mod or not. It's totally normal, right? He's been modded and unmodded a few times. He probably should be a VIP because, yeah, we usually don't expect much from him. Because when I'm streaming, who do you think's hanging out with my kid? Oh, okay. So the cat took out a bunch of their block, but they still have 7 block, which kind of stinks. Oh my gosh, we're swinging above that dagger. That's so annoying. Okay, can we just kill them this turn? Get the lighter and kill them. There we go. Ooh. Lucky is cool. Lucky gives us 1 additional perk choice at the Perkomat. Yeah. The Perkomat is the like gumball machine that drops rewards for me. I don't like the Plink Plonk game. I'm glad it didn't work. Yeah. That's what I said, Emo. That's what I said. I was like, if you need a mod, maybe reach out to one of the other mods. But if it's just about nerdy tech stuff, you could definitely reach out to Emo. Did we ever do the 3rd wheel spin? I know, and I also said that. I also was like, oh, wait, he is a mod. I was going to teach you how to mod. Remember when we went through the mod thing and I was going to teach you how to mod? Yeah. Question mark is as far from exclamation mark as you get. It wasn't a typo. Oh, fair enough. Question mark on mod. Yeah, we have enough money to do a little bit of blacksmithing or a little bit of throwing away our stuff. So let's go. Okay, let's go to the shredder. Part of me kind of likes the smaller ones because they are easier to get with other stuff. But the big shields offer 10 blocks. So, like, if I'm going to have fewer shields, it would almost be better to just have big ones. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, if he needs to, he can always consult with other mods. You just let me know if you need me involved. Okay? I'll keep the daggers. Let's get rid of some shields. It's a lot to spend on shredding shields. 40? The price goes up if I leave. So next time I come, it's going to be more expensive. No, I know it's about me. I'm just hoping I didn't do anything. I don't know. I figured it's about this. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. My dog's just barking a lot if you can't hear. Remember what I said? He's great, except he barks a lot. This is proof. Okay. I shredded a lot of shields. But now we're going to upgrade. The syringe would be really good to upgrade. We would still be able to upgrade, like, ooh, the pebble, maybe? The syringe and the pebble? Yeah. Good. Beautiful. Good. Plink plonk? I don't think it's called plink plonk. Well, starting with 15 block doesn't increase the block that you have necessarily. It's more like you're removing the need for you to pick up the actual items. Which means that you're actually giving yourself an additional action economy for attacks. True. Sure. Pachinko, that's what it's called. Thank you, Pander. It's nothing you did. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, we do have a little bit of some friends with some compromised accounts in the Discord, y'all. If you ever get a message that feels suspicious, and it's especially if it's coming from someone in my Discord, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or my mods. If I'm live, the mods are definitely the way to go. Oh, you wanted to check about back CD stuff. Oh, fair. Yeah. That's fair to check. I appreciate that, Phelan. Yeah, so you're right. And that is a cool way to look at it, is if you start with that additional block, you're saving yourself the step of picking up the block. I do start with some block. So we're starting with 10 block each attack because of Sir Bunalot's paw. So we have some, which is the main reason I wasn't as inclined to take the 15 starting block. If I didn't have any starting block, I maybe would. Especially because we're retaining block from 50% of it from one turn to the next. Yeah, I don't mind discussing strats in this one. Obviously, there's different strats, and they are somewhat, like, can be luck-based or have other factors, like, you know, what you're trying to unlock with a round or whatever. Like, we ended up with a cat carrier with already a dedicated cat because we wanted to unlock Nanny Fran, right? And we did, but now there's an item in here that maybe I don't really need as much. Let's go. Let's try to get a dagger and a spiky shield. This only gives me a little block, but it's 3 per, and it gets used twice when used with the harpoon. Okay, so I think a big shield would do. The ring and the pebble! Yes! Good. Games like this can get quite involved. Discussing tactics can be a far shout from telling people what to do. Exactly. And I appreciate the hesitation to be like, sure. But yeah, you were just like shedding light on like why that would be a useful pick and like something that I hadn't said. So I like that. I'm not even sure about the specific mechanics of this title. Yeah. No, but using other games and knowledge. Absolutely. Yeah, and I have only really just begun dabbling with these kind of games more in recent years, right? It came from a love of deck builders, and it's evolved into a love of deck building dungeon crawlers. And so, yeah, I definitely don't know. I like kind of discussing and learning from each other when it comes to a lot of our games. Now, obviously, there's certain games that are like story heavy, or there's things that unlock over time, and that can be like hard if people are throwing later game stuff at you at the early game. But generally speaking, I'm okay with some, chatter. Are those fish wearing diapers? Yeah, they are. Isn't that's... I never thought about it before. This funk. I never thought about it before. I don't know. Okay. So at some point we might start skipping some of the items. I don't know that I need to skip a ring of strength, but I would probably skip. Well, the tentacle claw is cool. It's just really big. It's big, and that means it's taking up a lot of space in your tank if you're trying to operate around it, you know, not get it. Let's get another kitty and the syringe. And then let's try to get a couple of, maybe a big shield, and let's go over here and get the big shield and the other ring of strength. And the pebble! The surprise pebble is always awesome. Baby sharks. Oh! Efficiency is overrated. Yeah, I agree, Shroot. Why would it be super efficient? How's it going? I am giving away a copy of this game today, and it's from the developers, so I don't care if you're a follower, a subscriber, or anything like that. If you're hanging out here and you're here when the giveaway's pulled, you can win this game. You have to be here when it's pulled. I'm pulling it in like an hour and a half. So if you're interested, the pinned message at the top of chat explains it. It's !giveaway space enter, if anyone's wondering. I really like this game. I think it's really cool. So I wanted to check it out for 1.0. I'll probably play it mostly on my Steam Deck, to be honest, just because it's such a good game for the Steam Deck. But it's really fun for some, you know, dabbling in some runs and achievement hunting and all sorts of stuff. Is that fluffy stuff at the bottom that just Slayer? Yeah, so that is fluff, Phelan. That's a good question because I haven't brought it up today. That is fluff, and fluff has interactions. So there's like one character that will like heal from picking up fluff. There's if you put liquid in the tank, like the poison liquid, it'll turn that fluff poisonous. There's like interactions with it. My current setup is not going to do anything with the fluff. But yeah, it also I think is meant to get in your way. Correct. I think it's meant to get in your way a little bit. Pyro, welcome back, friend. We got Demo Lion and Kingus entering the giveaway. Heck yes. Yeah, like I said, about an hour and a half or so. So if you're lurky, just make sure you're a little less lurky at that hour. Okay, cool. Let's kill this first one and do a little bit more damage to the next one. Can we do that? Maybe. I got the syringe and a big shield. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. That was not bad at all. Okay. I didn't think the syringe attack would be separate. I thought it would be two against the same character. Did you say something about Steam Deck? I did. I've played it already on Steam Deck. I love it for the Steam Deck. Demo Line. Yeah, it was listed as... I think it was listed as verified by the time I tried it on there, but it might have been like compatible or whatever. It's great. It's great on the Steam Deck. It plays really well on the Steam Deck. Yeah, Failing, get in. Yeah, everyone get in on the giveaway. If you want the game, if you're interested. I mean, if you're not interested, that's fair, I guess, but you are hanging out and it is a cool game, so. Adds 1 fire to you and your companions at the end of the turn. What if you don't do that? We could get spikes. My block blocked it. We got so much block. Maybe I have to play on debt level 7. I'm doing too good, chat. I'm doing too good. We're only on floor 7. I should stop talking because we're going to get to floor 20 and I'm going to be like, I shouldn't have said so much. I might skip. The bomb is cool. The bomb is cool. Gives you the bomb up and explodes after 3 turns, dealing 30 damage to all enemies. Gamer skills too strong. Yeah, I mean, I do have 70 hours in the game, so it's like I have played a bit, you know? Oh! Do I want what I can get out of this? Lucky Shield sounds great. But I don't want a lot of the other stuff. I want like 3 of these things. 4 of these things. All right, we'll take our chances. I don't have to take it. My least favorite part of this game is these like gambling games. I'm like, oh no! I don't think I want it. Water is cool if you have the sponge, if you have the piranha, if you have reasons and want to make things float. I just don't think I want it for this run. Oh my god, it's another one. I don't know. I'll play once. I'm not doing this. Y'all, I'm not doing this. I won. Okay, that's it. I'm done. That's it? Oh gosh, it's 1 out of 2. All right, do it again. I don't get to get a reward unless I win another reward. I'm upset. I'm gambling all my money away. I'm leaving. This is ridiculous. I didn't think that I could take it. Yeah, it's a scam. I literally didn't think I could take it because it showed no sign that I had earned a reward. It just said leave room, and then I click leave room, and I had the reward. Oh, I could have only done 1 coin instead of like 4. All right, whatever. I'll take my energy drink. Converts block to strength. This one spawns buddies. This one is cold, I think. Yeti or Skeletor? Anyone in chat? Yeti says birds the word. Thank you, birds. Sure, let's do it. I think Yeti's harder, but I'm okay with that. Money? We still get to keep the other tokens, so it's in addition to that token. Money could be good. Healing always feels good. You're welcome. I just guessed. I'm sorry. No, I mean, I asked people to guess. I didn't say that you needed to know the game, you know? I don't mind. I've fought both of those bosses a fair bit, which is why I was like, which one? You know? We're just having fun here. I'm not even on my, like, highest stat level right now, so, like, I'm not really, like... I'm not gonna be super butthurt if we lose, because, like, I'm gonna be more upset if we, like, were try-harding and lost. Does that make any sense, or does that sound counterintuitive? All right, let's just go healing. Healing sounds good. Not that I need it, but it still sounds good. All right, can I get coins from Granny? Can I rob Granny of their coins? This isn't even my final form. Exactly. Makes total sense. Okay, good. Look at the Yeti. Okay, Frosty is their name. They're cute. I'm blocking. Here, let me move myself slightly. Just so you can see them a little better, because they're fun. I do really like Felina. Not just because she's, like, pink. But that's part of it. I do enjoy her pinkness. The fact that she is pink. Okay. Let's go bomb and second cat carrier. That's 2 bombs in 3 turns. And now we're going to want some kind of like shield action. Maybe these 2 shields. Yeah. It gives me some spikes too. Okay, so what's this frost doing? Decreases the damage of attacks by 1. Each attack reduces the amount of stacks by 40%. Yeah, but I also have all the cats attacking, so that's not as bad as it seems. Let's get some daggers in our syringe. Very nice. I would love to pick up this pebble, but I'm not sure we're going to, but I'm going to try. Nope. But I got some shields. So I retain 50% of my unused block. Is it 10 at the start of every turn? Yeah, start each turn with 10 block, not each round, each fight. That's pretty good. Schmoggle, thank you for feeding me more berries. I'm really excited we unlocked 2 new bunnies, though. Yes. That was what we wanted to do with today. That and give away a key to someone in the community and celebrate the 1.0 of this cool game. So now we're just trying to see, like, if I can beat another run. You know what I mean? Like, get through to round 20 and beat the boss with Felina. I've already beat it with Felina. It's just for fun. And because we unlocked those 2 characters. That sounded like a burp. Did you just burp on us? How rude. Pebble and the dagger. The pebble has a crit chance. 22-23. I don't know if that critted, but it seemed good. Maybe it's their strength. Yeah, more strength would be good. They do have 161 health. The bombs did go off. I have plenty of block right now. You know what? Let's just go for the spikes in the syringe again. Oh, I missed the spikes, but I did get another dagger and another shield. So I'll have 10 block rolling over to 5, and then we get 15. What is this? Shattering attack. Next attack will remove all frost stacks and deal 1 damage attack for each removed stack. I have no frost right now. Nice. All right, can we get the strength rings? Because those go to my cat, too. Yeah, 9 strength with the harpoon. You'll love to see it. All right, I'm getting the lighter, which is not going to do anything if it's first. It was not first. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Yeti. Ooh, lucky dice. Get a random buff each time a lucky ability is triggered. That sounds cool. But I don't have any lucky abilities. Enrage. Increases critical hit chance by 100% when you have less than 30%. I don't want to have less than 30% health, but like in a pinch out of all of these, that's the one that would be most helpful if we are close to low health in a battle. So enraged it is. Okay, this is the alchemist to transmute. This is the blacksmith to upgrade. This is the blacksmith, and this is one of those gambling games. I wish we had more coins if we were visiting a blacksmith right now. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not doing it. Okay, can we... Yeah, we could upgrade a ring. Maybe a ring and the spike shield. And that's it. And next time it's going to cost more. I always go to the bigger fights. If you always choose the smaller fights, when you get to the bosses, you're going to get wrecked. The bigger fights give a little bit of coin. It's a good test of your ability. But more importantly, in this room, there are reward rooms or potentially reward rooms, but the other one didn't have that. So taking on the bigger fight might be harder, might get some new items, but also gives us the chance to visit mystery rooms, which is why I do it. I want the mystery. My curiosity is... always gets the better of me. Not always, but you know. I do kind of think we should take an ad break on this break. Mostly because I don't think I'll take another one an hour later. And I think we're going to keep going for about an hour and a half. So it makes more sense to me to take one now than... Oh, I got the energy drink. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so we have a little less block. We lost 3 health, but that's okay because we have tons of strength now. So we just need to get some block. Yeah, I think it makes sense if we have an hour and a half left of stream to take a break now rather than later. We have a 24 strength right now. Let's try this syringe. And some daggers. Oh, this one. They're both set to 1. All right. Well, we get to keep our strength for next turn, so it's fine. Okay, now they're not set to 1. So let's take the syringe and use it twice. Yeah. With 24 strength, we did like 40 and 80 with that syringe. That was incredible. Antidote's cool. Vitamin pills like the opposite of energy drink. I'd rather just avoid picking up the energy drink when I don't want it. Let's take antidote to remove poison. I'm starting to fill up my tank with junk, aren't I? What the heck is this? I don't know how to use this, chat. What was that? That is not a claw. That was not a claw. I got it. Removes all fire debuffs from you and heals you for 1 health for each removed stack. Yeah, that sounds good. Removes fire debuffs. So now we have an antidote and a fire extinguisher to heal ourselves from certain debuffs. Hopefully I won't regret those. Nice. That was great. A ring, a syringe, a bomb, and spiky shield. Let's go. Let's go. Can we kill one of them this turn? All right, we're gonna go on break here. Let's just get one more claw in. Yeah, we killed one. So now I have fire stacks on me. Oh. But the fire is all gone immediately. So when do you use the fire extinguisher? Maybe the fire doesn't always disappear. That part's confusing. Let's look at our thing. Fire. Deals 1 damage at the start of turn and then gets removed afterwards. Okay, how do I fire extinguish if I have to use the fire extinguisher in my turn, but they're applying the fire in their turn, and it applies at the start of my turn, how will I ever use that fire extinguisher? I don't know. Let's go on break. I'll be back in a bit. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. I've returned. This will be our last round. Look at you go, though. Heck. You've been killing it. All right, friends. All right. Very nice. Let's give some berries to Riblish Shack. Look at you go. Ryby with 100 points. Very nice. Dr. Diablo getting second place overall with 81 points. Very nice, Diablo. We got Commander UD getting third place overall with a bunch of points. And everyone did great, including Gamer Playing Tigger, Squid, Mel Say What, Sleepy Dragon, Canejos, Ramy and Gray, Pinoy Boy, and my eyesight still is not great. Valika? How do I say your name? Thank you for lurking and playing games. Vaca. There we go. Okay, I definitely don't see as well with the contacts as I do with the glasses. I definitely don't see as well with the contacts as I do with the glasses. It's like really tiny in my words screen. I can see it in chat just fine. I appreciate you all being here. I'm about to give berries to everyone. There we go. Because words are hard, you know? Just like reading is hard. Are contacts new to you? I might have missed something. No, they're not. Mel, say what? I wear dailies. I just don't wear them that often. But today I was at the eye doctor and they checked me with glasses and then they wanted me to throw on some contacts to check me with contacts. And so I had put in the contacts at the appointment and my eyes were dilated and I'm wearing the contacts and I was wearing like sunglasses because like the lights were too bright and it's been a whole thing. But my eyes, I think, are mostly adjusted back now. But yeah, I just don't think I see quite as well with contacts as I do glasses. And when I asked the eye doctor about it, they said that that is likely due to the fact that I have both eyes have significant astigmatism. And though it is corrected in these lenses, like it might not be perfect all the time or something. I don't know. Yeah, the glasses are just a little bit more my thing. I'll say what. So I just wear them more. But I like having contacts. I like the variety, honestly. I like the variety. So we were looking at this with the fire and talking about the fire extinguisher. Did anyone have any thoughts about the fire extinguisher? Because here's the thing. If someone applies fire to me and if it does damage at the start of my turn and gets removed afterwards, then when will I ever use the fire extinguisher? I don't know. It might be a useless item. It might only apply if, like, forest fire applies. Because if you have forest fire, it, like, spreads the fire during your turn to you and your own companions. But why would you take that? I don't... There's new stuff going on in the game that I don't understand how it works, and I'll have to experiment. I saw those earlier. I like glasses, but I need a new pair. Got to make an eye appointment. Yeah, I'm getting a pair of glasses with my insurance. Well, it's not going to be free with the insurance, but you know what I mean. Like using my insurance for this year on that instead of contacts. And I'm looking forward to it. Could be a synergy with that thing that you saw before where hitting someone with fire will spread. Yeah, it must be. It must be. I wish I'd realized that before I took it, but heck, we're learning. It's fine. What do I want? Spikes? Pebble? What are the Steam achievements? I kind of had hoped that one of those unlocks would have been a Steam achievement, but it was not. I unlocked Spinorosa! Oh! Oh! I didn't even know we were getting close to enough spikes for Spinorosa. What was the... Okay, I don't know what that was. I've got a bit of extra in my HSA, so I'll probably be able to do both. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I kind of try to alternate because my insurance will only apply to like one purchase a year, right? So it's like, and even then it only pays for part of the cost, so I just try to alternate each year between. Luckily my prescription did not change, so I can do that. If it changes, then it's more complicated. I could get Poison Dagger to apply some poison. I don't feel like it would hurt to have a Poison Dagger. I feel like the other two might be problematic, sorta. I'm gonna do it. Poison Dagger. All right, well, we could kill Squidula. Or we could go after Skeletor. Squid didn't say anything to complain. I'm killing Squid. I'm doing it. We're going for Squidula. I think Squidula's an interesting game mechanic, and I'd like to show it to all of you. Which is why I picked that one. But it's also funny because I can... Ooh, I want it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it, y'all. I'm so bad at the pachinko. What is it, pachinko? Oh, I'm so bad at this. But I want it. But I don't want it. But I want it. Wow, Ilana, you got some kahunas. I do? Because of what I said about Squid. Rainforester, Squid knows. I'm just being silly. If it wasn't one of my besties, who knows how much I can appreciate him. You know. Come at me. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, y'all know our friend Squid? If you don't, maybe you should. What? Oh no, I missed it. Oh. I gotta turn on stream alerts for you. I don't get alerts, but he started Satisfactory again. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Am I gonna do it just like once? I'm gonna be so bad at it though, y'all. Okay, just once. Oh! Oh! Yay! I did it. Oh, okay. That's great. that felt great. That was great. All right, let's just try to get a piggy bank for some gold. Oh, that's funny. Okay, now we're going for squid. All right, squid, show me what you got. You're buffing yourself, so it would be a pretty good time to attack you more than worry about block. Where's the gold ring? It must not be out yet. Whispering Wolf, hello. How you doing? We're doing a giveaway today, friend. If you or anyone else that's coming in doesn't know. At the top of chat is a pinned message to describe it, but basically exclamation giveaway space enter would enter you in a giveaway for this game because the dev sent me a key. And yeah, I figured let's share it with one of you. I should say they sent me extra keys, but they sent me my key too. Can I get both of these? Yes! Yes! Just in time to see Lana take down Squid. Yeah, that's right. Not the Squid. Squid. Give me a cat. No, all I got was the lighter, which is going to do 4 damage. Oh, 5 and 7 because of my strength. Nice. Okay, so Vampire Fangs heals 1 health after each attack. And poison.
Whispering Wolf just subscribed for 21 months. I had all the For This Game achievements. Then they released 1.0.
Whispering Wolf, thank you so much for 21 months. Thank you for all your support. Heck yes. Oh, okay. So I got close, but I didn't get all of them. I didn't get like some of the ones that require you to like make like a really high damage attack. I don't know. There were a bunch that I didn't have. And so I'm only at about like half the achievements for the game now. But yeah, that's awesome to hear. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it so much in early access. It didn't play like an early access game. They clearly just had additional content and wanted to like, you know, start testing it as early access. But it's always played really well. It's always been a lot of fun. They've just added a lot more to it, you know? I don't know. I hope to be able to get all the achievements in this one, but some of them are really hard. So kudos to you for getting all of them in early access. And thank you again for 21 months. Heck yeah. I appreciate you. All right. So we're going to get attacked pretty... This is a pretty beefy attack with 5 by 5. 25, but I already have 20 block because of our carryover with Sir Bunalot's, not Sir Bunalot, Chief Bunner and Sir Bunalot. I do want a ring. I want more strength. I also want a little bit of block. Yes, good. Strength, block, stabby. All right, now, can I get gold ring, syringe, and maybe even other cat? Yes! I got it. The claw game is like such a silly twist on it. So now I have 5 poison. So now the antidote would be good. It's over here. Same with the converts block to strength thing. And this would be a really good turn to use it. Let's just try to get all of this right here. Let's go. Oh, I failed miserably. I almost won though. Squiddykins is almost taken out. Let's just take them out right now with the dagger. Bam. Ooh. Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac. Tova, welcome back from voting. Congratulations. Or GG's, I should say. We had a 3-page ballot for the primary, which is wild considering where I live. That is pretty wild. But heck yeah, for having good options. Or hopefully some good options by having more options, you know? And that's why it's important to vote in primaries. is because you help set the stage for, you know, what's next. How you doing, Tova? Welcome back, friend. It's going well so far. We unlocked 3 of them. We unlocked Spinorosa. We unlocked Nanny Fran. There we go. And we unlocked Thronk. I don't know. We have 3 new bunnies to play in the future. Project Zomboid. What now? That's awesome. You were. Yeah, you were playing PZ. That's cool. Yeah, we might take Pyro. Yeah, we unlocked a few of the new ones. I mean, they're all new to me. Some of them might not be new. I haven't played in a little bit. We were just talking with Whispering Wolf about how they played through like all the early access content, and I think you did as well, Tova. I definitely did not do quite everything they had to offer in early access, including not having gotten some of the achievements. I did beat a run with all of my available bunnies, though. I'm pretty sure. I was scary and I got scratched, but I lived. Oh, in Project Zomboid. I thought you meant at voting, and I was like, were people feral at the polls? Yeah, no, it is very scary, Tova. It's super scary, but good for you. That's awesome. That's a fun game. Heck yeah. Pyromaniac says increase your strength by 1 each time you deal damage with fire. Our attacks deal fire, so I want to just go for pyro. Plus pyrotech in our chat. It's like perfect. I don't have that much money. We're on floor 11. We could wait a little bit to go to another blacksmith by going to the fight instead. Look at these cute bullhogs. That is heckin' cute. That is heckin' cute. All right, let's kill it. I unlocked one of the new bunnies last night. Nice. Heck yeah. Okay, I got the energy drink, the syringe, and the fire extinguisher, which we didn't need. We could get spiky shield and another ring. Because I have no block now. Whoops. We're going to take a little damage. Just a little damage. We do have the health potion there. So we could try to get that. I have a bomb already. Why don't I just try to get the syringe and health potion? I got the syringe and health potion. Okay. Now, can we pick up... Oh boy, that energy drink is like in my way. We're going to just pick up some shields and a dagger to avoid the energy drink and not take any more damage. Okay, now I think it would be okay if I got the energy drink. Yeah, we murdered it with the syringe. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Glass breaker. Removes all items from the claw machine. Grants you 2 block for each removed item. Whoa. You haven't unlocked Grandma or Captain Coney. I locked the other one, Spinorosa. I'm into that one. It looks cool. I'm excited for that one. I'm very excited for that one. I think Nanny Fran's going to be interesting. The fact that it was unlockable with 3 companions makes me a little intrigued. But Spinorosa is probably going to be really good. You know what's really funny? I think I'd probably take the wooden bracelet. Wooden bracelet's awesome. No, the wooden bracelet's awesome. And there are so many runs where I would go straight for the wooden bracelet. I just have Sir Bunner's paw, which means 50% of block rolls forward, and I shredded like a bunch of my shields. But the main reason why I was intrigued by Glassbreaker is because of that one perk that's like does something if the machine is empty at the end of your turn. And I always thought it would be so impossible to empty everything out of it. How would you do that? I never get it because I'm like, I'm never going to empty it out perfectly at the end of my turn. That's how you do it. You get Glassbreaker, and then later you get that perk or whatever, and you add it, and yeah. The tabs on the side, Tigger, are not other rewards, but good question. This tab shows me my deck, which shows me my items that go into the claw machine or can be dropped in the claw machine. This is my perks, which includes my lucky paws and anything that I pick up that's like a permanent ability. So those are different than items in the deck. The Flaming Fist is an ability, right? Picky is an ability. Critical healing, heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with crit. Pyro ability. These show that they're like infinite, like they're just like applied to me all the time or to Felina. And even Felina has their own ability. So that's this side. My backpack is my deck, and it's perks and items. And then there's stats. So stats help you remember things if you don't remember them naturally. So like if you've added, hi Ranger, hey Bubs. If you've added like critical hit chance via some of those perks, you could look and see what is my overall critical hit chance. Oh, mine is just 10%. But the pebble makes my critical hit chance much higher by increasing it by 50%, right? Retained block. This is from Sir Bunner's Paw. Max items added per turn. I guess this could be modified with one of the things. So it adds extra items every turn. Anyway, so this is like I should have showed it earlier. We got the extra perk from Perkomat, so now it's at 3. You can get extra claws in Granny's room. I don't know. It's good to be able to look through those things, and more importantly, it's good to be able to look through those things while you're deciding on a perk. So many of these games do not think about the fact that you want to pause for a second while you're on this screen, look at some stuff, and then make up your decision. And some of them are like, no, we're not trying to make you memorize this. Here's the information. Thank you for the tour. My pleasure. This is why I like when people ask questions, because other people were probably wondering the same thing. And because I've played a bunch, I just was like moving past it, you know? So questions are really good for helping me take a second to like, yeah, show something to everyone. I was wondering the same thing. See? Proof. Yeah, exactly, Graham. Yeah. You were wondering about those tabs and if there were different rewards that I was just ignoring, and that's very fair. If you had the one Glassbreaker would help. Yeah. It makes me want to get it, but then I want to get that perk later and I don't remember what the perk is. Overall, though, wooden bracelet is probably like a better item because it increases strength and block. And just every time you pick that up, that would be awesome. Yeah. Okay. It's all just about what you're trying to go for. And that's the thing about this. Like sometimes your run decides for you, right? So this is the porcupine. Porcupine, because I already have spikes, might be a good choice. But let's go over them. Porcupine, at the end of your turn, deals 1 damage for each spike buff you have to the nearest enemy. Just an extra attack because I have spikes. And it floats. Good point, Tova. The rings do not float. but the wooden bracelet does. Cuddly. Each fluff collected heals you for 1 health. Phelan asked the question about the fluff. I think it was Phelan. This is an action that interacts with the fluff. And there's a character that just has this by default, I'm pretty sure. Tova is now playing Dungeon Clawler. Yes, play alongside me, friend. Poisonous weapon. Each attack applies 1 poison. I think I want porcupine. My workday's over. It's time for me to go. Thanks for keeping me company while I did productive stuff. Sounds good. If we happen to see you later for the giveaway, remember that's going to be in like 40 minutes. But either way, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, Grim. Yeah, you playing maybe 1 too. I can't tell you how many times it's happened. All the time. I'm watching someone stream and I'm just like, wow, they're playing Timberborn. Now I must play Timberborn. I am getting really close to all the achievements in Timberborn, and I'll probably put it aside for a bit after that happens. Oh, I'm going to convert my block. That's okay. Now I'm really strong, and the person's not attacking because we killed them. They're going to steal 1 coin with each attack. 5 coins with each attack because it's 5 times. Okay, can I get... Nope, just the syringe. That stinks. I wanted to get what was through it. Oh. So Picky makes the syringe a 3x attack when it's picked up with a harpoon instead of just a 2x. And the syringe, now that it's upgraded, gets 10 additional damage every time it's used. So it went from a 5 to a 15 to a 25, right? Like, plus it's then multiplied in some way by my amount of strength. Yeah, I just didn't expect to kill them, and we did. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage, but applies 5 frost on you. Snow shovel. You know, I don't know. Battle axe is pretty cool. Attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage and removes its block. That could be really good in some cases, like potentially against the boss or something, right? Like a boss that has a lot of block, you can shred their block and then attack them instead of having to wear down their block. Why is this? Because hot cocoa heals you? Turns fluff into marshmallow fluff. Okay, so what's marshmallow fluff? Heals you for 3 health when collected. Hot cocoa, marshmallow fluff in the machine. How often do you skip instead of re-rolling? It depends. Right now I feel like my build is going pretty well, so I'd rather like save some of my money to upgrade things instead of adding a lot more stuff. So I'd be a little bit more inclined to skip instead of like a reroll hoping for something good. But usually when I'm trying to build out my build into something that I want it to take shape, like I'm like trying to figure out what it is, I'd be more likely to reroll looking for those items that are going to help me a lot. Yeah, I think it depends. I think it depends on where I'm at. It's a mass thing. How much I have like filled into my machine. I don't think this is what you're saying, but this is what you said made me think of Squid. How much stuff I have in machine is also a question, because if I already have picked a lot of items, I might be more inclined to skip because I want to be able to like pick the items I already have instead of filling my machine with junk, you know? Zool's heading to bed. Good night, friend. As a reminder, for anyone that happens to be a unicorn, if you win the game, you still win the game, even if you go to sleep. So, exclamation giveaway space enter if you want to enter the game key giveaway. It's just the folks that haven't unlocked Become a Unicorn with 150,000 channel points that would have to be here to claim it. It's a big benefit of our unicorn program. I mean, we have a marshmallow fluff festival near Boston every year. Stop. It's a Massachusetts thing, is what you meant, not a Mass thing. See, I heard it's a Mass thing, and I was like, the Mass in the claw machine is. Heck yeah, birds. Heck yeah. Fluff Fest. Oh my gosh, stop. Is this the same giveaway? No, it's the same one, Tigger. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I'm going to pull it in like 30, 40 minutes. So part of why I like the idea of getting the chocolate bath bomb is if someone fills my tank with water, then I can turn it into hot cocoa to benefit myself. If I don't have it filled with water, then it's just a tiny little item in my machine that does very little, nothing. The bee boss, for example. Yeah, the bee boss fills it with water and then drops those honey sticky balls and I don't know. What's the difference between become a unicorn and become a VIP unicorn? Blen, the goal would be to become a unicorn first and then later become a VIP unicorn. Become a VIP unicorn gives someone a VIP badge for a year and 3 unicorns. So it's for people that have already, typically it would be for people that have already become a unicorn and joined the unicorn benefits, and they're like just racking up channel points and they don't know what to do with them and they hang out all the time. Then they can become a VIP in the channel and spend 500,000 channel points. A night dweller, how many unicorns do you have, friend? This is our list of unicorns. Oh, my green screen's a little off. I was gonna say, like, some friends, like a night dweller, already have unicorns and are therefore like, maybe I'll save up for the big one and save up for VIP unicorn. Yeah, like 3 or 4. Look at all these people. There you are. 3. That's a lot of unicorns to already have. So a night dweller is saving up for the big one. I missed the cutoff point for permanent VIP. I know. I'm sorry. They're not permanent. Those folks, their VIPs are expiring next month. That's why I think I might do a VIP renewal instead. But like, it's hard because some of them might have already redeemed unicorns since then. I don't know. It's hard, but we have a lot of unicorns. 109 people have joined the unicorn program and they're amazing. 500,000 takes literal years to achieve though until you're loaded. Yeah, so it does take a long time. But it takes a long time. And that's why I'm thinking we might need to offer a renewal. Months, yes, not years. I don't know how long it takes, but 500,000 is a lot. All right, let's oh look, no Peaky was No Peaky's name is there, probably because when I set up the scene, I was like, I should test with someone, and they were the unicorn at that time. Higher tier subs do shorten it. Subscribers in general shorten it, but yeah, channel points are channel points. It feels like it takes a really long time until out of nowhere you have so many channel points in a channel and you don't know what to do with them. And if we do a prediction, sometimes people can, come out really, really on top for sure. Yeah, I might be setting something up that's like a renewal for VIP unicorns or something. I'm not sure how I want to handle that, and I haven't really communicated it well, so I might. We'll see. Because I'm trying to remember, like, if any of our friends that have a VIP unicorn have redeemed a unicorn since last year, and I feel like some of them may have. I'm getting about 150 a year. Wow. 150,000. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about it because you're just a VIP, Commander UD. You're already a VIP, so why does it matter? Tier 3 gift sub would help. Don't actually do that, though. All right, let's just take the chocolate bath bomb in case it happens. I'm going to wait one more time for a blacksmith just to try to get more coins to be richer when we do visit so we can upgrade more stuff. Yeah. Okay, Pebble and another cat. Let's get some block. Maybe some spikes. It's fun to torment Ilana with a countdown. Yeah. Yeah, that I gotta think about that because I don't necessarily want to expire those folks' VIPs, but I also want things to be fair, you know? And the idea being that it was 1 year was what we said at the beginning. So I don't know. Commander UD. Thank you for everything you do, friend. I appreciate you. The chocolate bath bomb is bigger than I remembered it being, but it's fine. The spikes would be good. Okay, this person is stealing my money, and I would like them to not. I just got the spikes. That was... All right. But we have plenty of block now, and we're gonna hurt them if we can hurt them. Let's get the syringe, maybe? And some daggers? Yes, daggers. Okay, we got one. It's about the size of a shield. Yeah. It's not that small. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm skipping. I'd like to upgrade my items. I'd like to upgrade my items more than anything. What are you doing? Changing things in the tank. Back from dinner. I hope it was good. Welcome back. You know what? I just realized something's not on screen that usually is. Huh. I don't know. Have to look. Usually, like, the support points and stuff are, like, happening over here. And they're not. And I'm wondering what I did. Yeah. I have to add the thing. Okay. I'm just gonna make a note. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that I want to do a wheel spin before we end today's stream. We're at 99 points. So I might just give it to y'all. Okay, we're going to be pulling the giveaway winner in a little bit.
What? Tova_Nature just cheered 100 bits. 99 points.
Thank you, Tova. I appreciate that very much. Tova's like, we can make 100 happen. Heck yes.
And Dweller gifted a tier 1 subscription to Xbox.
Did she say Xbox?
Woohoo!
A Night Dweller, thank you for gifting that sub to Xplenex. Heck yes, friends, thank you. I heard Xbox. I heard Xbox. I definitely heard Xbox. So did Tova. Okay. Thank you, friends. I appreciate it very much. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. Oh, we forgot to do words. Okay, we're going to end in words today. No, I can't. I gotta... it's gotta be something else. We already have to end in words today. Berries. Perfect. Yeah, Night Dweller. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing the subscriber benefits with one of our friendos in chat. Everyone's going to get 3,000 berries. It's a new month, so get in on the bonus berries by saying something in chat or dropping an emote in chat. If you have an emote you want to use, that would be great. All right, we're hype. We're hype. Yay. Culture Shock. Hi, how you doing? Okay, yeah, let's pull... I was going to pull the winner for the giveaway. Let's pull it in like 5 minutes. Exclamation space, exclamation giveaway space enter. Exclamation giveaway space enter if you'd like to win this game. We're giving away a key to this game right now. Nothing in chat. You were already in it for being active minutes before. Take that. You get these bonus berries, the Night Dweller. You get them. Not I Fox. 65. No, not the fire extinguisher. Thank you so much for 65 streams in a row. Don't mind me as I chaotically scream at the game while thanking you for your streak. I got the fire extinguisher, which does nothing, but we're fine. It didn't do harm. Giveaway fake entry. Perfect. It was a very good fake entry. Can I do this and not get the energy drink? I think the answer is no. But yeah, I got the energy drink. It's fine. We're going to take some damage, but we're going to kick some butt now with 11 strength. So maybe it's worth it.
The berry army shall bring reckoning to all who oppose us.
That's right, Yed. That's right. We heisting? White Tiger is heisting? Oh, we are at the 6-hour mark. Yeah, that's why I said I was going to give away the game soon. I think I got a little confused about whether that was 6 p.m. or 6-hour mark, but here we are. We'll give people a few minutes, and, ooh, I'm gonna take some damage. Ooh, they died. Okay. Ooh, fire. Candle. Done. Buggy thing or thing with the mask? I mean, buggy thing or thing with the mask? Anyone? Anyone at all? Oh, yeah. The max, there is actually a max wager, and it is 600,000 or 300,000. I'm being capped. All right, I'm gonna go buggy thing. Fine. I'm putting you in a box, making you conform to my rules. How dare. How dare. All right, I'm going to be pulling this giveaway winner soon. Increase max health by 2 for each 10 coins you own, up to a maximum of 100. That is kind of nice. Healing after fights is great, but it doesn't help you with the boss. Whereas golden armor does. Hoarder is increase the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine by 10. Yeah, anyway, imagine already having too many berries 2 streams into the month. What the heck? What the heck? How do you have so many already? Imagine. Oops, I left Oddsparks running. What happened to your factory? Is everything ruined? Sure. Golden armor. Why not? I feel like it'd probably be fine for the most part. Oh, I didn't really get that many coins, but I got healing potions. No wonder Ilana wants to attack you, frivolous squid. I don't. Just the squid in the game. I could do the bomb and the spiky shield to give me spikes. And to attack the boss in 3 turns. Okay. Then let's go... I want strength, but this is going to be hard to get. Well, maybe we just have to clear some stuff out of the way to get it next turn. Okay, they are reflecting back the next 2 attacks. So, I'm going to go for Strength Ring and block and spikes and just not even attack them. Okay, I got the wooden bracelet and the fire. Do it. Yeah. Okay, they're going to attack with 18, but I have 46 blocks. So I feel pretty good right now on block. I would like to do more damage. Maybe getting in here and getting the syringe going would be good. We got an ad break going. I'm going to play through this one as discussed. Let's go ahead and pull our giveaway winner real quick. Darth Tater! Darth Tater, say something in chat to claim your giveaway winning. And so when I send you the message, I know that you'll receive it because I will be whispering you. Okay, they're gonna... Oh. I wanted to get the candle too, but I didn't. So we just got the wood bracelet, which is still awesome. It's just not what I... Yeah, Darth Tater. Say something in chat. Darth Tater. We'll pull another winner if we don't hear from them in the next few minutes. I'm fairly certain they're not a unicorn, but I can double check. Oh, they are a unicorn. Never mind. Never mind. They get it. Darth Tater has 1 unicorn, which is plenty of enough unicorns to preserve their winning. Congratulations, Darth Tater. I'll double check if they're in Discord. If not, I'll send the message via Twitch Whisper. And yay. Yeah. We love rewarding a lurky unicorn. Am I right, friends? In order to become a unicorn, you have to spend quite a fair amount of time here, as discussed. So we thought this was a pretty good reward for them. Let's go ahead and unpin. That's me. I'm a lurky sort of unicorn. Yeah. Yeah. And I can appreciate lurky corns. All right. Let's just do this real quick because we're about to go into the ad break anyway. Let me make sure that it's exactly how it's spelled by the bot. Perfect. Darth Tater. Let me send them key. Cool. Cool. Congratulations, Darth Tater. I'm excited for you. I hope you enjoy it very much. All right, let's get back into our round that we're doing. Okay, reactive plating. Get 1 block each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. Ooh. But we did just get the golden armor, which increases our max health, and thief, getting coins each time you attack, would be so good with that. I'm going to go thief. We already have enough block. Let's go blacksmith. $23. Is that what they all cost now? Yeah. Okay. Health potion could be good to upgrade. The lighter could be good. Deal 2 damage for each fire stack. The bomb I think would be really good. Let's do the bomb, the bracelet. Ooh. Maybe the other strength bracelet is better than the attack items. Maybe I just do both. Maybe all the things. It's fine. We just spend all of our money. Perfect. Okay, now let's go bigger fight to make our money back. Maybe. Is that a new boss? I think there was a boss I've never fought. That's exciting. We might have to try it. This one in the back looks worse than the one in the front. 77 health. So some pebbles could be good. And we have this spiky thing right next to the pebble. So maybe I can get both. Yes! Cool. Okay, now... Ooh. I want a strength bracelet, or a strength ring and a dagger, probably. I probably should have done a little bit more defense block. It's fine. We only took 1 damage. That's actually not bad. And they're almost dead. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Okay, they have a lot of block. But we can still try. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, we already have the taking bomb. Leech removes all poison stacks from the nearest enemy. Heals you for 1 health for each removed stack. Probably not. The only poison we have is that 1 poison dagger. MJ, Govan, Pander, Lueth, Frivolous Squid, Pinoy Boy, Rainforester, Pyrotech, and Invisible Man. Congratulations, friends, on your successful heist. Skip. We could try 1 reroll. A thorn that attacks the nearest enemy and gives you spikes. Yeah, done. More spikes, more better. All right, can I get the wooden bracelet and the syringe? Yes, good. I wish I wasn't blocking all these cool characters. Maybe I should have gone up here all along. I forgot about the heist. That's okay. Would you like bonus berries? Here. Everyone say something in chat in the next 60 seconds if you haven't to get in on the stimmy. Okay, so I have 40 block now, which is a lot. I could convert it to strength with a thing. Energy drink and take the damage. Yeah, why not?
Ninja Steen just used a power-up for 25 bits.
Ninja Steen, thank you. Hey, thank you for extra large Rama bounce. Rama bouncy bounce. Thank you for the extra large emote. Demolion says, huh? Okay, well, it already happened, but a bunch of you were saying things, so here, have some berries. Maybe I should make it... MJ, do you think I should make it a little longer than 60 seconds? Like, maybe we should make it like 5 minutes. So it gets the active chatters in the last 10 minutes. I think that might be better. We could do the thorn. We could do the wooden bracelet. Maybe both. Yes, both. Yes. Woo! Okay. Syringe, spikes. Nope. Bomb and lighter, which is still good. No, heist is over. We had our winners already. Yeah, we had our winners for that. Magic wand is cool. Attacks the last enemy and heals you. I think that's my favorite. Heat gun is cool. Heat gun is interesting. So heat gun's really good if you have 2 claws, because then you're just... Hi, Black Keeper. How you doing, friend? Is luck on our side? I think so. It's been going pretty well. We're just going to try to get through the big boss, the floor 20. Floor 20 today. We did a little giveaway for a game key. Checking out some of the 1.0 stuff, you know, is good. You missed it. I should have said something, but the Berry Army alert goes off. That's my best, like, reminder thing. So I just gotta say something. 420 claw, yeah. 420. Floor 20. The floor 20. But yeah, I think we've been doing okay. Yeah, we gave one away. Yeah. We just gave it away. But so that's cool. That's part of why I wanted to stream it close to the 1.0. A magic wand. I'll take that. I don't want this. What is this? Lucky chip attacks a random enemy for 16 damage. Hot sauce. So this is for fire extinguishing. G's to the winner. Yeah, Darth Tater won. Darth Tater, one of our unicorns. Normally we get it handled. I just missed the notice this time. Yeah, Tiger. It happens. Yeah. Hot sauce is cool. So hot sauce is why you would need fire extinguisher. Excuse me. With hot sauce, you would use fire extinguisher before the end of that turn. You get the 3 strength and remove the fire from yourself. Presumably. But I don't want it. If anything, I would want the holy shield, but I'm not going to get one out of the options. Or the lucky chip, maybe. Don't fall asleep. I'll do my best. I think we'll be okay. Let's go fight Robbie Longfinger. I don't think I've ever fought this one. Let's go for a damage token to try to do more damage. I don't know. I don't even feel that tired. It's probably just that caffeine is no longer in my system. I slept okay, but I hadn't been sleeping well for a while there. I just went for coins instead of health. What am I doing? The boss was tall. I was still blocking it. Okay. This is the boss that I've never seen before. They have 4 arms. And a loot bag. Hydrate? I will. Thank you, Black Keeper. Yeah, my throat was a little dry. Commander UD says caffeinate. I won't caffeinate, but I will hydrate my raspy throat. Okay, so modify the items in the machine. Okay, what do I want the most then? The I wanted the strength ring, but I didn't get it. Okay, yeah. We could get the bomb over here. And the health potion. Sure. Okay, what did they do? They took my items? They took my items. They took some of my items. Okay, they're gonna attack with 2 attacks of 10 each. Let's get some block. Do some damage. They have my lighter. So I can't use my lighter. We could try to get these daggers. Or maybe over here. Yeah, that's good. Beautiful. Gave us a little bit of strength. Also gave us a little bit of block. Our 50% of our block does roll over. So that's good. I haven't really been using the syringe. But we can start now. If we harpoon it, we already increase its attack in this turn twice instead of just once. Strength! Strength! Yes! Yes. We're doing fine. Architect, how you doing? How's it going, Fran? Things are good. Things are good. I have a little bit of like a tickle cough, maybe. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm all right. I wanted something else with it, but all I got was that shield. But that's fine. Guess what game comes out this week? Next week. Guess what game comes out next week? The game that I am very good at making ship-shaped ships in comes out next week. So we're going to be building all the ship-shaped ships. So this game is all about clawing your way to victory. Literally clawing our way to victory. Except in this case, I have a little bit of a harpoon, too. Tickle cough. Probably better than a pinch cough. I imagine so, yes. I imagine so. I would not want to be pinched each time. Okay, I got a bomb. I got a healing wand, which still attacks, and a strength ring. Unfortunately, the strength ring was at the end. Oh, my items! Oh, I got them back. Nice. What do I want? What's gonna murder them? The syringe? Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I don't have enough stuff to get, like, coin between now and floor 20 to double up golden armor, do I? Because if I don't, then maybe I should go natural strength. I'm gonna go natural strength. Those were good. Do I want to trash anything? I don't think so. I mean, I could trash, like, a shield, a dagger, the fire extinguisher. I could trash, like, 3 things, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna have to spend money to do so. But it might make our deck better. What was the other one that I wanted to trash? Maybe a dagger. I mean, the daggers aren't really hurting me, are they? But they're taking up space. That's kind of why I was thinking about getting rid of the big shields. No, I don't know. not really getting poisoned. But it doesn't hurt. It's almost better to keep it in there than to spend the gold at this point. So there's a balance, right? Like I'm getting benefit from having gold in my pockets. So the more I spend here, the more problematic it is for beating the boss. But also, some of this stuff is not going to be useful against the big boss. It's called the deck when it's actually a trough of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this one definitely is like interesting to think about as a deck builder because it's a claw machine that's filled with items, not cards really, you know? So it's not really what you think about, but mechanically, yeah, it is. I will get some gold between now and the boss. But this will cost me 6 health. I'm going to remove the fire extinguisher and call it a day. I don't know. The next level is the boss. Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. We need to make money. We need to make money. Okay. I don't know how to like specifically make money other than just by winning and attacking. We have thief, so our attacks do get us gold. So maybe I need to attack slowly instead of quickly. I'm too good. Let's remove our poison, please. Wow. I mean, we're getting some gold for this. Just kicking butt. Yeah. Okay. No. No. Is upgrading stuff worth it more than the health? I don't think so. I think max health is more worth it to me right now. We've already upgraded a lot of our things. Okay, let's thorn and wooden bracelet and pebble. Yes. Depends on the item. Yeah, I've just upgraded a lot of my favorite items already. So I feel okay. I don't know. She says, and then she's going to lose to the boss next round. We'll have to see. Murdered. How did I kill all of them? Fire stacks, maybe? They're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Whispering Wolf says, I sure do love missing with both claws. This is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah. There's some moments with this game where you're just like, no. It's fine. Correct. It's fine. Okay, so if it's up to a maximum of 100, that's a maximum of 100 health, not 100 coins. I would assume. Yeah. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna... What ominous door? Who thinks the ominous door is bad? Guardian Angel. Done. Game 5 block whenever a companion dies. I can do nothing here. Weird. I don't know what that's about. Okay. First glance, it looks like we're going to get hit a little bit hard by these folks on the first attack. So, block strength. I wanted the spikes, but the block 3 times will do. For sure. Okay, so attack. I think maybe the syringe and the thorn would be good right now. Yeah. I didn't mean to get the antidote, but it's fine that I did. I think they don't poison, I think. They did light me on fire. Which took a little tiny bit of damage, but not that much. We could go magic wand and try to attack that last person and also heal ourselves. Good. It did what I wanted it to do. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Okay, it's fine. It's still alright. My max health went up because we made gold. We made money. So it's definitely over 100 up to a max of 100 HP. Health points. I think I came back late. I thought it was going to be on the hour. Yeah, sorry, Phelan. But it was Darth Tater, and they are a unicorn, so they got it automatically. There were no rerolls. So. I was confused. I think I said something confusing at one point, and I do apologize about that. Yeah. I think Darth is a little lurky right now, but since they're a unicorn, they got it automatically, and it will be very exciting when they see it. I had to double check because we have so many unicorns now. I don't even know them all by heart. All right. I want to attack you. We could try to get the bomb and the spikes. Sure. Oh, no, that's my block. Oh, that's fine. We have 31 strength now. And they're not even attacking me this turn. Oh, they attacked me with fire. Okay. They attacked me with fire. We could try to heal ourselves with the magic wand. Oh, my health potion's right here. Oh, I got it. Yes, use the health potion first. Yes. Yes. No, I don't want any of this. Skip. Can I get 2? Am I being greedy? The answer is yes. But the answer is yes. Daughter needed to go to dance class. And I'm parking in the waiting for her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of that come this fall. Signing Minnie up for classes and hanging out while he participates in things. I know that there's a bit of waiting around for those things, but I am looking forward to him getting involved, right? That one is all treasure chests. That one's all treasure chests. I'm not going to take these things, I don't think. These are the rewards. I don't want them. I could get both, but I don't think I want either of them. The heat gun could be nice because it can shrink the things that the boss puts in. But I have the harpoon, so I was like, I don't know. Let's just go boss. Let's just go boss with our build. We'll try to get some gold because we don't need the health potions. Yes. Yes. Yes, now I'm at 145 max health, but they have 1,000. They have 1,000. I only got the strength potion. That's not ideal, but now I have 19 strength. Can I... Oh boy, am I being greedy? I want like all of these on the left. Yes! Yes! I got 3 out of 4. No, I got all 4. Oh, 2 cats. 2 cats. Okay, so we really have to avoid getting the piggy banks. Piggy banks help him, not me. No, I got one. Shoot. Immediately, I just gave him 8 strength by doing that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need block right now. So let's go over on the right and try to get... Okay, I'll take it. It's fine. Fire and some block. It's not much, but I'll take it. Okay. He's at 678 in terms of his health. Has 1 strength for each coin you collect. Yeah. Okay, we got this, people. Okay, syringe on the harpoon. That's great. 46.56. I'll take it. Plus it increased the attack of the harpoon for next time. Strength amulet would be good. Fire could be good. I'm taking my chances here. Yes! No, my pebble! I have 27 strength, but no block or next to no block. And they're going to drop more stuff in. So I feel like... the syringe with the harpoon would be good. Ideally, I would just get it, but no, I'm going to get the bracelet too. Okay, it's fine. That's a pretty good attack. That was a pretty good attack. Okay, can I get this and not the piggy bank? Because, yes! Strength bracelet, all the strength. Okay, so now, every time I get like a little attack, I'm doing so much more damage because of 41 that I can be a little bit more careful. Just get the syringe. Do 3 attacks with the syringe. Done! We did it! Take that. You did it. That's right, Sir Bun-a-Lot. What now? You've beaten the evil dungeon lord and reclaimed your lost lucky paw. You can return home and rest or continue exploring the depths of this dungeon. I've already done Felina. But we did Felina because I thought it would be the best character to try to beat the boss with to get the 3 companions. Here, I'll show you. So this was our run, 3 hours, 40 minutes. I obviously take a long time because I'm really chatty. You can do runs a lot faster when you're not like streaming and chatting and taking breaks and chasing after pets and doing tricks with your pets and stuff. Debt level 0, so pretty good odds that I would win just because of how much I've played. I'll probably be playing with debt level 7 next time I play. I'm gonna go back down here so you can see the collection a little bit better. This was a pretty good build. I liked it. So we leaned into strength and block, not having a ton of attack, but using the syringe and the harpoon like a lot. And then also having the companion that attacks every time you get attacked. So because your companion attacks when you get attacked, they also get your strength. And so that was doing a lot for this fight. So now, who did we unlock? Smelling of roses and exuding elegance. Spinorosa might seem harmless, but her thorns are sharper than knives. Rumor has it that she was originally a normal bunny that fell victim to a carnivorous plant. Spikes deal damage to all enemies instead of just the attacker. I already love her. Ooh. I didn't realize that there's a high score here. Ooh. I've gotten Squiddy up to debt level 5. And Bunny was debt level 4. Chief Bunner I did debt level 6 with. Probably because I'd never beaten a run with Chief Bunners, so I just wanted to play them. And then did... This is cool. Hard mode, floor 3. What is hard mode? Didn't they get rid of that when they got the debt levels? Okay, so Thonk is a slingshot. Ooh. Attacks the furthest enemy first. The diamond splits a slingshot rock into 2 rocks. Can hit up to 3 times. The first item is destroyed. The second item is used once. And the third item is used twice. What? Jess! Thank you for raiding. I was thinking about raiding you today. I was thinking about raiding you. How you doing, friend? How was Subnautica? I already know that Jess loves Subnautica because I was there when she was talking about it on stream the other day. Hey, thank you for the follow. OMG 1.0 is here. It is Molly. Hi, Molly Berry. Revenge raid. Why is it revenge? Flamethrower, how you doing? J-Sock, how's it going? Molly Berry, thanks for coming in on the raid. Hi. Alistair, hi. Elton Carmichael, how you doing? Octavian. We got all the friendos coming in on the raid. Thanks for coming in. Welcome, raiders and other raiders. That's right. We should raid Ilana. She's always ending before us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, what? I'm going to raid Jess today. I don't know why I decided. I think, I don't know. There was some reason in my head that I was like, oh, we're going to raid Jess. Shorter stream for me today because your lack of sleep. Yeah, you said that you didn't sleep well at all. That makes sense to me. Raiders, welcome in. Hi. If you do not know me, I'm Ilana Orama. Jess and I are best friends on and off the internet, so I'd be really surprised if you don't know me. For real though, she's one of my favorite people, both on and off Twitch, and I definitely hang out as much as I can. If you don't know me, I do typically play a lot of games similar to Jess. I especially focus a lot on management and complex management and automation games. So I play a lot of games like RimWorld, Oxygen Not Included, and Satisfactory. In fact, we're blaming Jess for me needing Satisfactory again. It's a good blame though. But this game, I also enjoy a little bit of roguelite dungeon crawlers, which we know Jess does as well. So we're checking out a little bit of Dungeon Clawler because it released a 1.0 last week, and I have just really enjoyed this one since I first started playing. So checking out the 1.0, some of the new bunnies and all that. Thank you for bringing folks over. Do you want a raid video? I know you're probably going to go lurky, but do you want your people to see like the raid wrap or something? Solantre, how's it going, friend? All the streaming simulation ended up making me feel really nauseous, so I decided not to post. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I was having loads of fun with Subnautica. I'm not scared at all. It's a horror game. It's a horror game. Can I blame Jess too? I'm gonna do the same. Yeah, let's all blame Jess. Because we're all obsessed with Satisfactory after watching her. I didn't launch it over a year before yesterday. Yeah, I started talking about how I'm gonna play it. We're gonna start a new Satisfactory run on Monday. Jess, I'm glad that Subnautica, it was fun. And obviously I'm glad that you're taking good care of yourself, especially after not sleeping very well. We were just going over some of the bunnies that I unlocked. We actually just beat the level 20 boss. I decided not to do endless mode. So we may be raiding you on to another location soon. But I would definitely want to talk to y'all what we were talking about. So we unlocked 3 today of the new bunnies, the ones that I hadn't beaten yet. Looks like maybe I had... Oh. There's one that I didn't unlock from before, it looks like. Astro Bun. But then there's a bunch of new ones that were added that I have now... I've unlocked Nanny Fran. Only has 50 health, starts each fight with 1 kiddo. Mirrors everything you do, disappears after 1 turn. Whoa. That's fun. This one has a slingshot. And the slingshot's weird. So I was playing with a claw and a harpoon. Let me just show you how the game works. So this is an endless level with Ann Bunny. Ann Bunny has a harpoon as one of their claws all the time. And I really liked this build. As you can see, like, everything's upgraded here. I really like this build, so I put it into endless mode. So I'll just show you one fight to show you kind of how it looks. Really got to go lay down. No, absolutely. It'll be a bit of a raid chain. Both, yeah. You were an evil bunny using kitties to take damage for you. I am. You're right. I was an evil bunny. I played Felina, and Felina has a cuddly companion who fights with you and takes some of your damage and stuff. So, yeah. La Pig Vito, hi again, friend. How you doing? Hanging out on YouTube. We are showing some raiders on Twitch how this game works as we wind down. And for this one, everyone starts with poison because I'm on debt level 4. So debt level 4 includes, like, everyone just starts with poison all the time. It has nothing to do with my perks. If I recall correctly, it's just the debt level. Yeah, it's just the debt level. So kind of interesting. Sorry, of course, spending a lot of time with a friend. No worries. I'm glad that you're having, you're doing your visit and hopefully having a good time. Let's do the brass knuckles and the wooden bracelet. That gives me 2 dodge and 2 strength. We should probably just attack. Oh, I forgot about my eye patch. Eye patch is good. Okay, so I just dodged. I don't have the rollover of the block on this one. But it looks like we did retain 1 dodge between turns. So that's this one right here. Catsuit. Retain a dodge between turns. You have to have Catsuit to retain that dodge. She's going to a very hippie-like event tomorrow. Not for you. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I hope she has fun at her event. And, you know, sometimes it can be good to, when you have a visitor, to do like a little bit of your own thing. To just not get too socially fatigued. Or at least that's how I feel. I don't know. This bomb is going to explode in 2 turns. 50 damage to the player. That seems bad. We should probably kill it before it does. What does this thing do? Nearest enemy for 2 damage for each stack of poison. That's... What about this one? Applies 10 poison to the last enemy. That would be good, but it won't be enough. I can probably block it with this thing next turn. So let's save that thing. And maybe get the small sword by itself and just try to do a lot of damage. Because that'll go double. There we go. That one's gone. Now we have 1 turn to take out this one. 1 turn. Okay. Let's try to get the strength ring, the eye patch, then the syringe. Nope. Okay. The syringe was after. We have 100% hit chance. Crit hit chance. Okay. Get me several swords. Yes. Yes. See? So we picked up an eye patch that gave us 100% critical hit chance because I had upgraded it before. And then that eye patch followed by 2 small swords picked up with the harpoon that makes them apply double instead of just once. So we did 4 attacks with small swords and killed the bomb before it bombed us. That's how the game works. This is like level floor 21 in endless mode. So this is like, this build is already well established. But just because we had just beaten the boss and you raided in, I figured, like, let me show you from one of my endless saves. This is why this is an endless save, because this is like this run was going well, and I thought maybe I could do something with it, you know? Rule, how you doing, friend? How's it going? Have you checked out Dungeon Clawler for 1.0 yet? Master Clawler. That's right, Demolion. That's right. Yeah, so this one's just a cool build. I don't know what I want, though. I don't think I want any of those things, because I have a syringe and it's upgraded. I would rather not. Like, poison could be good. Maybe. We have poison daggers, 2 poison daggers, but we have no, like... There's something that does a bunch of poison to them. Let's try 1 reroll. Energy drink. Convert my block to strength. Healing potion, but I have an upgraded one. Another healing potion? Do I have gold armor? No. Fluff heals me, though. If we have double fluff healing, then we probably don't even want the healing potion. I might skip. See? And it's like, it's hard to make some of those decisions. But my items in my deck are really good. Like, I have a good balance of things that do different things. The more items I add to this deck, the more will be in my way when I go to claw something out of the machine. And, yeah, I don't know. Like, we don't want to make things more complicated for myself. So sometimes adding more items is not the way to go, you know? All right, so in this one, we only have 2 rewards from, whatever this is called. The Perkomatic. Junk Jet. Gain 10 strength if there are no items left in the machine. This is the perk. This is the one we were talking about. So you use Glass Breaker. You break the glass. And then you get a ton of block from breaking the glass and 10 strength. I mean, that's kind of cool. I might take it and just see if I could get Glassbreaker. You know? Y'all, I would love to keep playing this game because it's so fun. But we have stream tomorrow and Thursday. So I think I should go hang out with my family because I can hear my kid down there and I can hear my emo down there and I miss them. So we're going to say bye to YouTube. La Pingbino, thank you for being your lovely heckin' self and chatting over there. if anyone else is hanging out on YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe so you can find your way back to my YouTube channel. I do multi-stream, so I stream on Twitch primarily, but whenever I'm doing gaming, I will co-stream it to my YouTube as well. Sometimes I do like cooking or like chatting or stuff that's very different, and that does not get streamed to YouTube, but otherwise everything is generally on both if I can. Tomorrow we are playing Oxygen Not Included to start the stream. I was hoping to play this one game that looks really adorable, and they said they gave me a key, but they granted me the key, and then I went to redeem it, and they were out of keys. So I'm like, how does that work? Yeah, they're out of codes. So I might not be able to play it, which is fine. Like, I get a lot of free games if once in a while I miss one because I couldn't get it from the devs. It is what it is. Daendorf Frenchie says, aw, yeah, they're my people, you know? But also I love hanging out with all of you too. So I do very much enjoy our time here together. I think I already did it, Dr. Diablo. We were supposed to do words. Hack. We were supposed to do words. We could do a little. You know what? Let's just do it tomorrow. We'll just do some tomorrow. Some extra words on stream tomorrow between Oxygen Not Included and whatever we're going to do in the later part. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate the reminder though. Okay, so we're gonna say bye to YouTube. Bye YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow with Oxygen Not Included to start the stream, and then we'll see what we do, if anything, for the second half, or we just do Oni all day because it's amazing. Either way, it'll be a good stream. Probably start the YouTube around 10:30 a.m. Eastern.